Hey, it's Leah, and welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. Today we will be looking at what's coming towards Capricorn, right? Giving you energies and insights. If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, talk to spirits. I will tell you what I see. I will tell you what I hear. I will tell you what I feel. I do not beat around the bush. I do not dress up lies, right? I keep it 100 and give it to you blood raw. So Capricorn, the theme, right, for the next 30 days for you is travel. It says seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. Gemini almost received the same message about not judging a book by its cover, not judging a person by their physical appearance. There's always something deeper. And here I feel like there's something you need to see in order to know something about this person. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep. Getting a little deeper into a person, if not a situation. So, meeting new people, because a lot of you are getting ready to meet a lot of new people, right? Do not take everyone that you meet for face value, I hear. So if a person comes in with a smiling face, even though they could be coming in, right, being kind and seeming like they're bringing warm regards, always know that a smile isn't always a smile. There could be something that the smile is hiding. See that? Hiding. So just be on your P's and Q's, right? When you meet these new people, because a lot of you are getting ready to meet friendships and make new bondships, right? So just be careful when you meet new people. So let's get into your energy, spirit for Capricorns. What are the energies they will face in the next 30 days from January to February? Your first one is out. It's over here. Ooh, and it jumps on top of an insight. Wow. You receive broken heart and love. Broken heart, insight towards love. I might need to get out my love oracles for you guys. More energy, spirit. More energy. Woo! Capricorn, you jumping all over the place. Next card. Once again, over here with the insight. Whoa. It's like from one extreme to another, but still pay attention. You receive storm warning. Wow. Clarified with chaos. Wow. Did I hear the song from Nelly? It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Don't take them off. Because that broken heart is here. Be careful. Let me get your love oracles. I knew I was going to need them because Spirit was like, love oracles. But I wasn't sure what sign I was going to need them for. So you are the first up in love. Let's get more insight, right? Because our discussion for you is going to be broken heart, love situation, and storm warning with this chaos. Here we go, Capricorn. Remain grounded, baby. Short time. We still in Capricorn season. We're still in Capricorn season. Spirit for broken hearted and love for Capricorn. Clarify. Why is it here? All over my hand. Action. You receive palm tree. Stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Palm tree. I hear Spirit says another for Capricorn and brokenhearted and love, Spirit. You received a few. Okay, face up. You have one face up and one face down. The one that is face up, you receive girl talk. And then you receive two unknown. Girl talk comes in basically to talk about or to tell you about there's going to be some type of talking going on. And it's going to be some talking about unknown situations. We're going to see though. Girl talk says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Sometimes you have to go through a breakup and be surrounded by your girls or your boys, right? In order to get through, right? In order to get through this heartbreak or a love situation, some type of talking is going to occur about a photo. See that photo? It says looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. A lot of you could be breaking up and going through old pictures, reminiscing. If not, finding photos. Be careful. Talking about pictures, right? Videos. Also here, receipts, invites, invitations. All right. And the next that you don't see, don't know, you receive the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelations, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Sometimes you have to go through some things to find yourself or to become a stronger person or build a stronger foundation. If not, seeing the cracks or the fault within a structure or a foundation that was built upon grounds of lies or deceit, if not build on a weak person or a person who you believe was stronger or a person who you believe was better than they were, and they come out and you find fault later on, right? Everybody's human. No one can be the Superman or the He-Man or the the She-Woman. Yeah. There's always going to be room for errors, right? Room for error. Let's go over here to your storm warning and chaos. This is a warning that chaos is to follow. All right? Something is coming. And it could come in and turn your world upside down because both skies are gray. Gray represents dullness. Gray also represents confusion. See? It also represents responsibility. Gray. Spirit, what is the insight for storm warning and chaos for Capricorn? Something is getting ready to shock you as well, Capricorn, because the lightning is here. Lightning represents surprises and shock. See the lightning? Now clarifying your storm warning and chaos, unseen, unknown, over the boat, over the storm warning and chaos, you receive High Priestess of Fire. Some type of actions that are going to be taken. So we're going to look and see if it's going to be actions according to you that has caused this storm or actions of another. You have to be careful with the High Priestess of Fire because it could also talk about someone using fire magic. Be careful. Feminines represent woundings, and this is a wounding. This is a person who is wounded or a person who is causing the wounding. Let's get into our love situation. We got a lot going on over here in this love situation. Be careful. Brokenhearted, right? Brokenhearted. Brokenhearted comes in as a 9. What is the 9? The divine's calling for your attention to a person that could be in love, has love, offering love, right? Accepting love in a situation, brokenhearted. Love could lead to being brokenhearted, or this brokenhearted situation leads to new love. Now, I have been telling you guys for a while now that the divines are coming in, and they are, at this point where a lot of people who need to be let go of, like a lot of people are not letting them go. So the divines are coming in, and they are putting, they are putting themselves in the mix and within lives, and they are tearing apart relationships. They are tearing apart homes because you were not heeding, right, to the situation at hand. They were telling you, sending you signs and symbols and messages and dreams and saying, hey, it's time for you to let go of Rebecca. It's time for you to let go of Jose. It's time to say bye to Joseph and Daniel. It's time to let Beth go. And people were like, no. I've been with him for so long. I've been with him for 25 years. I've been with him for 10 years. I don't want to start over. I'm not going to let him go. I just sit in the hell with him, right? In hell with them, until we just ride this thing out. And that's not what that's not the purpose, or that's not the purpose of your higher good when it comes to love. Because they see feminine energy tell us someone has been wounded here in this situation, right? Love comes in as a one, the one you, the one thought, the one journey, a man or a masculine energy has caused the wounding. Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical but is there in the spiritual for brokenhearted and love for Capricorn. See your card? They keep jumping over here. The sun dances towards the angel of balance, right? Sun dancers represent joyful activities, celebration of life and abundance, coming in as a 5. 5 represents changes. The main colors here are white, gold, and purple. White represents the purity and the clarity of the gold. The gold represents the illumination, communication, celebration, understanding of the purple. Purple represents power or empowerment to change a situation, right? And then knowing that you have the strength to do just that. Angel of strength, no, angel of balance. Bring forth a balance, right? Bring forth a balance. The 5 with the 3 is the 8. What is the 8? Spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as a transformation, calling for a spirit to a person, which would be to bring forth a balance and a situation to turn it around. See that? Turn it around. Here in the sun dancers, you have a masculine and a feminine. But here, the feminine is like a fairy. See that? And it's turning the masculine around and around and around in the air, twirling and swirling, that the masculine cannot get to the door that is being illuminated by the sun. A door opportunity is presenting itself, and the door could be that balance. It's a lot of opposites going on. You have the sun and the moon. See that? The sun and the moon. And then you have love and brokenhearted out of love. A lot is going on. But one thing that I noticed, the 2 hearts, really the 3 hearts. 1, 2, and then the little one, the little black one is 3. The creation of a heart situation. The creation of a heart situation. Out of this situation, some of you are going to be in this palm tree, right? Palm tree, representing stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Some of you are going to know that it's time, right? The time is over, right? The time is over. And you're going to let go because the purpose of being with that person, the lessons you have learned. So therefore, the obligations that you had in learning these lessons have been fulfilled. Moving on. See that? Moving on. Moving on to a better person that awaits you. But for those who don't want to let go, it's where the talking is going to come in at. And because it says girl talk, girls of feminine represent some type of wounding, right? Time with friends, it could be to recover or to attempt to heal. It says moving on, happily single. Now you're single, living in the moment, right? And having fun. Some of you are gonna take it, and deal with it. But for the ones who do not want to let it go, they're gonna be the ones looking at these old photos, reminiscing. For the ones who have been looking and searching, this is where your clarity comes in at. Once clarity is gained, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to move on to the new that awaits you? Or are you going to still hold on to something that should be dead to you? Spirit. See, got to learn to let go. Don't forget your theme is travels. They never told you how you were going to travel. Travel represents movement. See? Never said how you were going to travel or what you were going to travel to or what you was going to travel from. They just said that movement was indicated, Capricorn. Spirit, why is love and broken heart here for Capricorn? A victory. Your victory. It's here for your victory. Learn to let go, heal, and move on. And for you who have grasped that concept, grasp the reality, your victory you have gained. Air element wands, thought of action. It has to be put in your mental before you can take steps forward to put forth the action. Putting forth the action. Let's see what needs to be surrendered, released about this broken heart. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about broken heart for Capricorn? Broken heart. Over your victory. Surrender to your soul's journey. The divine's all up and through here. It says your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. I said that earlier. Let's get it. Embrace. It may hurt, right? You may feel like it's a heaviness right now, but when you start to remove, let go of the photos, see, right? Deleting the videos, removing the videos. If you are broken up, removing the photos out of your homes, right? All of these are you taking pebbles or stones or rocks, their weight off your plate. It's going to get lighter. And as your plate gets lighter, your life is going to get better and better and better to a point it's going to come where your plate is going to be so light. And once that plate is clear, here comes somebody new who has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. See that? Spirit, clarify. See that? Victory. Towards surrendering to your soul's path for Capricorn. Getting out of this state of wounding. There it is. Getting out of this state of wounding. You received a 9 of coin. Let's go. 3 of staff. Ace of coin. No, queen of coin. Right? Someone who has been holding back, right, 4 of coin, changes. 5 of coin. Someone who has been holding back losses is going to receive a message. Red bird. Birds represent message. Red represents this. Red represents love, defeat, which is the defeat of love, right? That's that broken heart. Blood, family. Family member could come in and give you a message. Red also represents war, battle, fighting, arguments. Someone could call you and try to argue with you over the phone. You are going to continue to hold back a loss until you, Capricorn, learn how to step over the low energy snake on the ground. See that? And then they tell us what? The sun is waiting. See that? The sun is waiting. This also represents a travel card. The sun is waiting in the favor of the Queen of Coins, right? Capricorn. The sun is waiting. The sun represents ultimate success. The sun represents illumination. The sun represents understanding, celebration, all things successful. The sun is waiting on the side of the Queen of Coin, Capricorn. The sun is waiting to come out for a person who is in a state of wounding. Queen of Coin, someone who is wounded by value. Value could be anything. The lack of information, the lack of love, the lack of a person, the lack of self. The sun is waiting, see that? On the side of the Queen of Coin. But in the duration of your wait, what are you waiting for? What should you be waiting for? The 9 of coin, yes, with the Queen of Coin, Ace of Coin represent the 10 of coin. Let's go. This is what you should be waiting for. Your 10 of coin. All things successful. All things of value. The 10 of coin is just as good as the Ace of Coin. So instead of waiting and holding on, you should be looking forward. Just like in the 3 of staff, the 3 of staff is looking forward, right? The 3 of staff is looking forward to becoming the Queen of Coin out of the 9 of coin. See that? Out of the 9 of coin to becoming the Queen of Coin, right? Out of a person who has held back losses, right? Out of a time where a person would call you and argue with you over the phone or sending all these text messages and emails trying to be spiteful, trying to make your life miserable. I'm getting out of that, Leo. Because you are going to come out of being this person to moving on to being the queen, or from the minor to the major, from the minor to a boss. See that? Leveling up. And when you level up, the sun is waiting. For a lot of you, they're telling you also, coming out of being grounded or standing upon the ground, only to be baptized, purified by the water. See that? Water. Water is a purifying agent. To be coming in better times, right? Coming into better times. Even though you may still be wounded, I'd rather be a queen, see, instead of a peasant, you see? I'd rather be a major instead of a minor. You get it? Yeah. Time to move on. Underneath the deck, they tell us what? A conflict is here. Or a conflict was here. Yeah, let's put it like that. 5 of staff coming in towards who? The hermit. Someone who was turning their back on the conflict, didn't want to see it. Because even in the hermit, even though you turn your back, your eyes are closed. Didn't want to acknowledge the conflict. Didn't want to see the problem. But whether you see it or not, it still remains. A person who was searching for clarity, or a person who was searching for their victory. Because the five of staff with the hermit's ace of staff represents the six of staff. What is the six of staff? A person who was in search for their victory. I am in search for a better way. I needed a way out, Leah. Coming out of a time for conflict and walking on my own. And as you travel, what you did not know, you were walking in unknown territories. But don't forget, travel is your thing. But even though the road may have been dark, even though all things were unseen and unheard, you still needed to move, and you did that, right? You did that. And as you travel, you walk right into your healing and didn't even know it. Temperance. And when you entered into temperance, you walk right into death, the ending of all things old, baby. Seven of Swords. All the lies, all the cheating, all the sneaky action, all the mental abuse, all the physical abuse, all the verbal abuse. It has been put to rest. And because of your actions, all things that have been a juggle struggle for you comes to an end, baby. It came to an end. And then they tell you what? You have successfully completed your task. You have successfully learned your lesson. You have ended it. And for the completion of your lesson and the completion of your task, you will be rewarded. You have reached the end. Time to start again with anew. The sun has been waiting for you the whole time, and you didn't even know it. Still saying, well, Leah, I'm so wounded. And you could be coming in wounded because you need to heal, or you need a complete healing, the healing of your mind, body, and soul. But what do they tell you? Keep moving, just like Dory. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. A lot of movement has to occur, Capricorn, and I'm going to show you why. All of this is movement. Staffs represent movement in themselves, right? Waiting. I'm waiting. I'm standing on the edge of a breakthrough, even though I don't know, Leah, even though I can't see. See that? In the world, what is the world doing? Taking a step forward, leaving the past in the past and stepping into the future. Movement. Even though it has been a juggle struggle, everything has been up in the air, the grounds have been confusing, there's still movement. In the tower, the lightning comes down, representing a sudden shock, and what everybody does, fall away. Isn't that movement? In temperance, the juggling of the water, back and forth, right? Wash Capricorn clean. Isn't it movement? Capricorn taking that step, following the fire. What is your drive? What is driving you? Leah, the fire. Fire represents staff, represents action, but fire is also a purifying and cleaning agent. So even though you may have walked, because now I hear the Bible verse, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil. Even though your path may have not been lit, and that it may seem to you, you was carrying fire the whole time to illuminate your way, and you didn't even know it. In the Seven of Swords, even though sneaky actions and all of this hidden agenda and all this secretive stuff and all this stuff, Guess what Seven of Swords represent? Action. This person is taking steps even though they are facing a heartbreak. Three of Swords. Even though they are facing complications and hard times. Three of Swords. Even though they are facing pain and headaches. Guess what? They had a plan of healing within their mental. Whether you knew it or not, a plan of action was being given. Movement. In your Five of Staff, people were fighting, but guess what? It didn't matter. You know why? Because even in the fighting, even in the battling, even in the war, and your background is green, that represents the green light to do what? Move forward. Movement, movement, movement. Never stop moving. In your sun dancers, movement has been indicated. And then they told you what? Your sun dancers has came in for your balance, excuse you. So if you are not moving, that is your problem. If you are continuing to stand still, instead of going forward towards your victory, that is your problem. So why you may be sitting around talking with your girls and talking with your partners about the old times, or about the photos, about what you seen, what you know, what you heard, that clarity. You better get on the good foot and move with it. Cause see, in girl talk, girl sitting down. And for those who have found their clarity, what do palm trees do? Don't they grow towards the sun? Isn't that movement? Everything here in this girl talk, there's no movement. Girl talk, girl sitting down, talking about her problems. You're not even getting your hair done, haircut, nails, nothing, toes, nothing, no massage. You just sitting there talking. The only thing moving is your mouth. Photos can't move because they capture they capture a moment in time. And this sword and rose, all I see is clarity, truth, revelations. That's something you learned, right? Protection, power, and force. And you got to be careful because that force could be enough to make a person want to take revenge. That's what the sword is for. But at the end of the day, the sword isn't swinging or cutting away at anything. No movement. Capricorn, don't stop moving, baby. Don't stop moving, honey. Let's go. The sun is on your side. Let's go. It's gonna get hard, or it can be hard, but they told you victory, victory, victory. The sun also represents victory. The sun came out in the Three of Staff, and sun came out in the sun dancers. Even in your soul's path, what is lighting up the brook and the bridge in the forest? The sun. This is the sun. All that light right there shining all on the water and all over the bridge. That's the sun. Follow the light. Once again, they told you travels was indicated. Sometimes you got to look beyond the surface. That's what they said. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep. That's what they said. Let's get on over here to this chaos and this storm. And whoo, Capricorn got it going on, baby. Capricorn. Make sure you getting your birthday wishes and your birthday prayers and your birthday rituals in place, because right about now, y'all need it. Need it to the max. Let's go. So, I really want to know who this High Priestess of Fire is. We probably get some energy around them. Wow. So, wow. Let's go to Spirit. Spirit for Capricorns in this storm warning with this chaos. What cannot be seen in the physical spirit, but is there? No, cannot be seen in the physical, but is there in the spiritual. For storm warning and chaos for Capricorn. Right here, look, 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 look. Storm warning, chaos, your card. Lady of Lightning. Wow. Representing surprise is sometimes shock and a total pendulum shift. Don't worry, because even though the Lady of Lightning is here, she represents the 9, the 8, sorry, the 9. The 8, that could be a divine rebirth. And then the thing about a divine rebirth, that's that total pendulum shift, because they only occur when the divine say so. See that? But the harder the switch or the harder the shift, the harder the things are going to be for you to come out of. See that? But the harder the shift or the greater the shift, the greater the reward, baby. So 8 represents a spiritual rebirth, right? Rejuvenation. Spirit calling for your attention to a person. Here it is. And a situation. And see, because spirit is on the scene, yeah? And then they come in with this high priestess of fire, and it comes in as a 5 representing change or limbo. Capricorn, this is somebody around you. Because Capricorn is earth and this person is of fire. So it could be Sag, Aries, or Leo. It also could represent a person who they don't want to see you up. They have revenge factors against you or for you. This is also somebody who want to see your world turned upside down. And because they are a dark person, or because they deal in fire magic, certain fire magics and dark magic, this is why they are wounded. But see, if you don't protect yourself from this person, this is why it's so easy for this person to come in and rock your world, Capricorn. Get a grip, baby. Straight up. Get a grip. Spirit, what is the energy? Oh, we're going to do energy and then we're going to surrender, release this person. What's going on? Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the high priestess of fire for Capricorn? It's a few. You receive a woman whole in value. Wow. This is different scenarios. Could be the thinking woman. Who are these people? And daughter romance. For a lot of you, this is somebody who you were with. This was somebody who you were with. Could be in a love situation. Could be a cut buddy, right? Somebody, what is it? Friends with benefits. This could also be somebody who has feelings for you. And in order for them to have you, they feel like they got to take and tear everybody away from you. This could also be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, because the thinking woman is here. But see, let me tell you something about this person. This is a person who has the knowledge, book in hand, to make changes, butterfly, come forth regarding how a person feels and what a person wants. This could be someone who want to be with you and you told them no. You see that heart locked away in a cage? It could be the fact that you may be married or you are with someone else. The thinking woman, yeah, is a 2. And the daughter romance is a 6. That is an 8. This is the person who has enough energy, power, and knowledge to create a transformation. See there? Wow. And then for some of you, you have a woman holding a value, also known as the high priestess, or a feminine energy with some type of something valuable. Now, the woman holding a coin is also known as the high priestess. This could be someone who went to see a high priestess to cause this storm and chaos in your life. This could be someone who could deal in magic, or someone who has a evil or dark or wicked mindset, but they know how to get things done. But for a lot of you Capricorns, this was someone who contacted the spiritual world, because this is the high priestess, and that is Baz, which is known as a spirit guide. You also have people who dealing in darkness, and they use spirit guides. Wow. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It could also be a man. See that? Because you have evil and wicked and dark thoughts, it makes you wounded. See that? So it could be a man, and then they tell us that the woman holding a coin or the feminine holding value, they are creating against you for their value. This is kind of like the Page of Cups to me. The Page of Cups is someone who makes an offer to you, and it looks so good, and you just, oh, this is the offer of a lifetime. But in reality, it's the offer for them that they are hiding. See, be careful. Let's read what needs to be surrendered, released. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for the high priestess of fire? All this feminine energy. And it could be, and this is also what I see. You got 3 feminines, right? The creation, because 3 represents the creation, right? Of storm warning, them trying to warn you that a storm is coming, chaos is coming in the name of love, because it might not be your heart, it could be their heart. And this is going to shock you. See that? Be careful, Cap. I'm telling you. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for the high priestess of fire? Coming in with changes, coming in as a 5. For a lot of you who are see that? For a lot of you who are starting to meet new people. Everybody may not be coming in for your good. You surrender your fear to intimacy. Do you know what intimacy means? Intimacy breaks down to right? I-N, to, me, M-E-C-S-E-E. Intimacy. See? So this could be coming in and giving you insight into a person. See that? It says, are you ready to let love in? The heart is in the cage. Compassionately identify and begin to release. Wow. Any patterns that stop you. Who the hell is here stopping you? This person or this person? From stopping you from opening your heart. Isn't it locked away? So now you know somebody's coming in to make you love them or make you want them. Who are you surrounded by? Somebody, anybody. Spirit, why is surrender your fear to intimacy? Somebody could want Cap so bad that they have taken the road to say, you know what? You can't fall in love with me on your own. I'm going to make you love me. See that? And that's no good. Not when a person can't have their own free mind and own free will to know a person, to love a person. A lot of these people, do you think they give a damn if you in a relationship? Do you think they give a damn if you in a marriage? Do you think that they give a damn if you want to be by yourself? They are going to cause all kind of hell in these relationship bond ships that y'all in. and it's gonna make them look so much better. It don't matter. Spirit, why is your fear to intimacy here for Capricorn? Y'all better open y'all eyes. Wow. And then the crazy thing about it is, this is a person who knows something. Come on down. Over your fear to intimacy towards the woman holding a coin, you receive fortune. Wow. A lot of them gonna win. They're gonna win, Capricorn ass right on over. And this is also known as a two of coin. That juggle struggle, baby. When one is down, the other is up. So whoever you are with, when you get ready to dismiss them or leave them, you're going to fall right on into the arms of these people, these creators. Also known as movement, because when you're creating, aren't you moving? Y'all better get with it. Underneath the deck, changes is coming in. Wow. Towards the seer or the hermit. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're watching this video and you're learning, aren't you the seer? Aren't you the one seeking and finding clarity and wisdom? Wow. And then what they tell us, abundance is here. The change of balance is coming. That's that juggle struggle up and down. The 9 of Cups, a reward will be given. Woo! Of divine value, Ace of Coin, that is the garden. Towards who? The dreamer. Who is the dreamer? The creator. Y'all better open y'all eyes, because y'all finna get ready to be bamboozled. And guess what comes next? That struggle. Y'all better get with it. And then they say, Warrior of Air, Page of Swords. Mental clarity, mental clarity, mental clarity. Of who? The mother. Isn't the mother a person who produces and creates? Also known as the emperor. The emperor, excuse me. Listen, man. I don't know what y'all got going on. It's a little juicy over here to me, because it's crazy as hell. A lot of y'all gonna get taken out of relationships, and all kind of crazy stuff is gonna go on. You literally are being forced on a ride that you probably don't want to be on. Listen, it don't matter. They have warned you. I just gave the message. They came in here and showed me what to tell y'all. Listen, the grass isn't always green on the other side. Spirit, let's look at this love oracle real quick. Spirit, clarify the High Priestess of Fire. Let's see what this love oracle tells us about the High Priestess of Fire. What is that? 2 and 2? 2. And these fell on top of struggle. So you receive seduction. Wow. Wow. You better be careful, people coming in. Camera. More pictures. And if you don't think that a person can jinx you or hex you through pictures, you're a fool if you believe that they can't. Because they can. Look at seduction and cameras. And over the struggle, you receive date. You better watch who coming in with these little dating offers. Struggle. And twin flames is here. Ooh, some of y'all might be stuck on y'all twin flames. And if y'all on somebody else's twin flame list, they probably stuck on you. But twin flames represent yin and yang, baby. That's that up and down. Dark, light, left, right. Balance. Don't forget the struggle is here. Union. Duality, coupling, complementing each other. It's something that's going to cause a struggle, man. It's going to be a struggle. I'm going to read date to y'all, too. Struggle. I got my hand in the way. I'm sorry. Let me see. Oh, there it is. There you go. Date says this. Meeting someone new. Dating. Get back out there. Plan and set a date. So don't get too bamboozled or swept off your feet, because your ass will end up marrying the hoodoo queen, hoodoo man, the witch doctor. That's who your ass gonna be stuck with. Listen, I'm Leah. Y'all know I don't beat around the bush. If y'all know me, I'm gonna give it to you blood raw. Anybody who need to talk to me, you can email me, text me, call me. Good luck. And for those who have seen the light, congratulations. For the rest of you, you better open your eyes, because your little roller coaster ride that a lot of y'all getting ready to be, get ready to go on, that's exactly what it's going to be. Up and down roller coaster ride. I love you guys. Stay safe and stay blessed.